morning, Tony Virtue and Partners with our regular monthly update. Solid few weeks on the market. China's GDP was good yesterday. Trump's proposed tax cuts, probably expected, but again well received, and probably reminiscent a bit of the Reagan era still, so which were good years for the stock market. Domestically, things looking solid enough at the moment. We're coming up to the May budget, of course, so that time of the year where there'll be that speculation, and I might make a few comments shortly as to what to expect. As I mentioned, overseas, starting with the US, the Trump administration looking to reduce the tax rates and simplify them from 7 down to 3. There is an offset, which is to reduce the deductions they're allowed over there, but that should produce some more cash flow for businesses, more cash flow for individuals to reinvest. May already be in the market. Nasdaq hit a new all-time high overnight, so let's just not get too exuberant with this, and let's not forget it's 8-9 years now since we had a last major correction with the GFC. So I think we're seeing some more normality out there, but just accept that there'll be highs and lows as we go. The British have gone to an election, which will be in early June. So again, that should provide greater clarity over the exit strategy for Brexit. So life goes on. Domestically, what to expect from the May budget? Well, quite a lot of talk about infrastructure spending, whereby government will borrow big and borrow long, and use that probably in conjunction with business to invest back into infrastructure. Superannuation pool now at above $2 trillion, so that's the obvious place to encourage superannuation funds to reinvest back into the country. There is some talk at the moment of allowing some options for retirees to sell down their homes and move into smaller properties and use the proceeds there to reinvest back into income producing assets, and to allow some level of tax relief for Centrelink purposes there as well. So let's just see how that plays out, but that will probably get a bit of an airing over the next 2 to 3 weeks, and we'll have something out to you soon after the budget, just running through those. So for the moment, things looking relatively stable, so let's take the wins while they're there. Property market probably slowing down a little bit, which is probably a good thing, and there have been sort of fairly contrived attempts through limiting the amount of money that banks can borrow to reduce that. So looking for a soft landing there, and we appear to be on track for that. So enough for today, and I'll talk to you next month. Thank you, Tony.